Hi guys, welcome to Heart of an Outdoors Woman. My name is Libby. I'll be taking you on these adventures, and I wanted to jump on here and tell you a little bit about myself and what to expect out of this YouTube channel. Now, I hope at this point you're already interested enough to maybe hit that subscribe button, but if not, we'll get there. The reason that I started this YouTube is because of my love for the outdoors and learning that there's a lot of women out there that need guidance, or they're nervous to get started. They don't have somebody to teach them about getting into the outdoors and hunting, fishing, hiking, camping. Growing up in Western PA, I showed 4-H and FFA livestock animals, and I also did public speaking competitions. With doing 4-H, I got into shooting sports with a 4-H club. When I was about 8 years old, I started in their air rifle club, learning the basics of shooting. I'd already learned some from my dad, but it was just a way to meet more people and practice more. Then once I turned 12, I moved up into their shotgun sports, shooting skeet and sporting clays. Or skeet first, sorry. When I got good and proficient at that, they moved me up to sporting clays, and I did sporting clays shooting for like 8-9 years. I did it collegiately a little bit, and then life and adulting caught up with me. I was also the president of that 4-H club for a while, and now I'm getting into more coaching of the little kids and getting them to love the sport as much as I did. Because of that, it got me more into the outdoor industry, meeting people all over. I traveled for shoots and met a lot of really cool people and some of my best friends from that. Now that I'm older, I've gotten into more archery because I got tired of being a little too cold during archery season, or during rifle season. I now have so many friends that also hunt. My fiance's a really big hunter, so now it's a competition of who can get the biggest buck every year. Sadly, he usually wins, but we're working on that. The reason I got into more of the outdoor industry, a good friend of mine, Tyler Kuhn, that I went to high school with, always had a dream to become an Alaskan outfitter. And right after high school, moved up to Alaska and worked from being a packer to now being an outfitter. Since I've known him for years, one year I seen him at the Great American Outdoor Show in Harrisburg. He was working with Guide Fitter at the time. And he's like, hey, you know a lot about hunting in the outdoors, you know a lot about my business, and you can talk to people really easily. Do you want to help me with my business? I'm like, sure. So last year and this year of the Great American Outdoor Show, we set up a booth actually. And during this year, I did a bunch of networking of meeting so many cool people and so many cool businesses. And that's how I actually got in touch with Ape Canyon Outfitters. I was walking around one morning and found a saddle company I didn't know much about. So I was like, I'll go back later. Walked over and started talking with them and found out that they're from a town over from me. And they're based on the safety aspect of hunting. They have a rich history in arborists and first responders, which is near and dear to my heart, having a dad that is in the fire department. From talking with them more and learning more about their products, they actually ended up asking me to be a product and brand ambassador. And through that, I was like, this could be an interesting adventure. Why don't we create an outdoor YouTube channel for people like you that are looking for these interesting videos on the outdoors and what you can learn? And I'm trying to base most of this channel on outdoors, learn with me, so you can start from the basics and work your way up, gearing it more towards women and trying to show them that it's not just for the boys, that you can get out there and do it too. I am also a college student throughout all of this. I go to a local community college. I'm actually getting my business management degree. I'm doing an entrepreneurship program, and this one's gonna throw you for a loop. I'm going to school to be a massage therapist. I've wanted to be a massage therapist for years, but I'll put it this way. If the outdoor industry takes off, that's like a dream job, and I've always been an advocate for if you do something you love, you'll never work a day in your life. When it comes to hunting, mostly it's going to be deer hunting in Western PA. There is some big game hunts that I have coming up as well for like elk and black bear and mule deer that you guys will get to see. And I have friends that do a whole bunch of trapping, and James is my fiance, he's learning more of that, so I'll be able to film some as I learn too in trapping, to film some things for you guys. When it comes to fishing, I'm learning how to fly fish actually with 2 friends of mine. So I'll be showing you guys some fishing things. I do a lot of hiking. I'm getting into more and more backpacking. Between backpacking with that style of camping and as well as our camper, I'll have a good range of things for you guys to see. Now, an important part of harvesting an animal is also using every part of that animal. I'm also going to be showing you guys some recipe videos of how I cook these animals, and I'm also in the process of learning how to take care of hide and what you can do with it. So I'm hoping I can film some of that and show you guys like what all you can do with your hide, because I know when I first started it was challenging for how to do everything. So I'm hoping I can simplify it to show you guys some things you can do with hide even of different animals. Remember guys, no matter where you live, if you're a urban city kid, the outdoors is right at your fingertips. It's a short drive to get out there and try these things. Even if it's just a short little hike that you can still see your town, that's still getting into the outdoors and enjoying Mother Nature's beauty. So just remember, it's right at your fingertips and it's just a short drive or walk away from wherever you live. Now, if you have any ideas or questions now already of what you think you'd like to see, just put it down in the comments. I can even reach out if you have any questions. Don't be afraid to ask even the weird questions because, well, you'll learn. I'm me, and that's better than being normal. And I have no fear of answering any questions as weird as you might think they are, or as simple as you might think they are. No question is a dumb question, and that's really the truth, especially when you're learning things like this. You guys can also find me on Facebook and Instagram. Just search Heart of an Outdoors Woman. Send me some love or send me a message saying, hey, I've seen you on YouTube. Yeah, that's a little bit about me and a little bit about what you're going to be seeing on Heart of an Outdoors Woman. And remember, girls, it's not just for the boys. Get out there and try the new things you wanted to try. Have a great day, guys.